Hey guys, what is going on? Jibs Camps 97 there, and today we're taking a break from Road to Glory, and we're gonna focus on Team of the Season, which is coming out in May, which is obviously next month. And today's the 12th of May, so I think they're gonna start releasing it like around the 10th or around, quite early because it's gonna go on because they do it for many leagues. So it's gonna go on for quite a long time, through May and maybe even throughout June. But this is my predictions of who is going to be in Team of the Season. And we're just going to start off with the goalkeeper. And this guy has surprised so many people. This guy has actually surprised so many people. It is Simon Mingle. I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name. But this guy has been a rock. Well, you can't say a rock because he's a goalkeeper. But he's been like the man behind the success for Sunderland this season. And even if you look at his stats, I don't know how he's a 76 because his stats are really good. And he had in the Premier League now, he's had 9 clean sheets for Sunderland, and that is actually pretty impressive. And I actually think he's gonna go to an 84. He is a 76 now, but he can go up by 10 overalls because this guy has actually been very surprising. And on to the left back. This guy has also surprised many. Though he has been playing good for a while, he has scored. He has scored a banger of a free kick. That what was it, last year or early this year? This guy Leighton Baines. He is the one of the brightest futures of England, with Michael Carrick and Wilshere and Cleverley, etc. This guy is actually so good for Everton. It's just a shame that Ashley Cole and Gibbs and they all play for England as well, because when Ashley Cole retires, I'm sure this guy is going to take over the left back. Yeah, Kieran Gibbs isn't really there yet to be starting for England, but yeah, he also is. I believe he's going to be in the Team of the Season, and I believe he's going to go to an 87. You may disagree. It's only because he has had an inform out, and you can see it by there. This is the one where he scored the free kick. His shooting did go up by 3, and I mean, well, what did yeah, his shooting went up by 2. Sorry, I was reading defending, but yeah, he is going to go up a lot because he is one of the best left backs in the Premier League. And on to the centre back, and this guy was in Team of the Season last year, but he has been he played better last season. It's like most of the players that did play for Manchester City played better last season, but I still believe that Vincent Kompany has been one of the best centre backs in the Premier League and top 5 in the world. Well, that's probably after Thiago Silva, who I believe is the best centre back in the world. But Company as well, he is he's very consistent for Manchester City. If he leaves in summer to go to Bayern Munich, Barcelona, or Real Madrid, Man City are going to be lost. They are going to be lost because I don't think that there's no other player other than Yaya Toure who can run Manchester City as much as Vincent Company. And on to our next centre back, who may surprise you lot, but if you see, he did take his club to you can say victory, Swansea City victory in the Carling Cup, and it is Ashley Williams. Ashley Williams has been regarded as one of the brightest futures in the Premier League, though he is only, it doesn't say his age. Okay, it says when he was born. Okay, I can't see that. But yeah, even though he does look quite young, I'm sure he is young. He's probably 26. I'm not sure. Uh, I think he's gonna go up to 85. Some may disagree. Some may agree. He does play good for Wales and Swansea City. As I repeat again, he did take Swansea City to the Carling Cup. Obviously, meet you as well. But I think he's gonna go to an 85. Onto our right back, and yes, I am a Arsenal fan, but you just cannot disagree. this guy has been a very, very good right back. If not, nah, he is the second best right back in the Premier League after Zabaleta, in my opinion. And it is Kyle Walker. He is only 23, but once again, he is one of the bright futures of the Premier League and also for England. And I'm sure that I think Real Madrid are going to buy him because Real Madrid look for those left backs and right backs with the pace, and he surely does have it. I believe that he's going to take. I believe he's going to go up to an 85 as well. Because Ultimate Team and the Team of the Season EA, they like to push overalls ridiculously high, and with no doubt he is going to be one of them. Onto our centre mids, and since Arsenal bought this guy, he has been so impressive. Because I've never heard of him before, but let me see if I can just exactly find him. Nah, he's probably a cam. Um, Yeah, he has been pretty surprising because I never heard of him when we bought him because I never really watched or knew about Malaga. But since he has actually surprised me, um, because I was hearing that he is brilliant with both feet. He is good at passing and dribbling and assisting, and he obviously is because he is, I'm sure, top five in the Premier League with the assists. I know that Matters first and then Gerrard is second. But Santa Gazzola, I believe Santa Gazzola is going to go to an 88. I'll say I'll actually say I'll push for a 90 or an 89. It's only because he's had his first in form and his second in. Oh, his second in form. Oh, he's had two in forms. So I'm sure he's going to go to a 88 because look at those stats. If they push his stats any higher, he's going to be one of the best centre backs in the game. Well, obviously his Team of the Year version. And the next centre mid is a legend in the Premier League to me, and it's no other than Stevie G. Stevie G has helped the midfield and the defense for Liverpool, and you can say he is a one-man club. Though he hasn't won a Premier League yet with Liverpool, I'm sure. Well, he's won Champions Leagues and uh, FA Cups, but he's never won a Premier League, and that is the bad thing about it. Obviously, it's coming to a point where he's getting quite old, and he is 33. He's reached his peak. It could be coming to the end of his career, but look at Lampard. They're both playing as good. They're both probably better than most of the young players in the Premier League, but obviously it's because of his experience. And I believe that Steven Gerrard is going to go to an 87 because I don't think EA are going to try push that hard to get to the 88 mark. But yeah, and on to our left mid, and I'm sure you lot have guessed him. He's just speechless. One of the best players in the world at the moment, and it is Gareth Bale. Once again, yes, I do support Arsenal, but you can't lie. This guy has been one of the best players this year. You could say he's top five with Messi, Ronaldo, Falcao, even Suarez. Suarez has been unstoppable as well. And looking at this guy's stats, 74 defending. Well, he can play left back, but still he is a pretty darn good player. He is 24. I believe that Belt is going to go to an 89 or even a 90 because he is just so good. Just so good. And yesterday in the Europa League, people could see the difference of Tottenham with Bale and without Bale, and they did get knocked out by Basel. Well, it was on penalties, but if Bale was playing, I'm sure they would have beaten them easily. And yeah, I think Bale's going to go up to a 89 or a 90. Onto our right mid. And I'm sure people are going to disagree with me. Oh, he hasn't been playing good or he only started playing good this season. That's what Team of the Season is for, to recognize the players that have been playing good this season. And it is actually Walcott. I know people are gonna disagree, saying no, he should not be team of the season. He should not be team of the season. This guy is actually top five goal scorer, top five, top 10. I'm sure he's top 10. He scored more than 10 goals, more than 12 goals. Because I know he's the top goal scorer for Arsenal. Um, and he actually been in form. Well, on form. He's been on form. In form. Yeah, he's been in form, sorry. But yeah, he did score a hat trick against Newcastle, which he did get his inform from. And I'm just trying to look for his inform. Yeah, it's not here. But yeah, I think Walcott's actually going to go to an 85. And I don't want to push it to an 86 because I know people are going to start complaining. But in my opinion, I think he should be at 85. Our striker now, this was one of the most toughest bits to do because there's so many strikers in the Premier League that have been playing so good, and there's no doubt you cannot put this guy here. Okay, I can't find his normal card, so yeah, I'm just gonna use his striker card. It is Michu. Michu is the third top goal scorer in the Premier League, and he was bought for 2.5 million. 2.5 million, and he carried Swansea City to the Carling Cup final. And this guy has just been so unstoppable. Like, I'm sure he's going to get a call up for Spain anytime soon, probably in the World Cup or qualifiers, because how can Spain play Fernando Torres, who doesn't have more than probably 10 goals, but Michu? He's going to get called up by Spain. I hope he does, because he is a brilliant player. For a striker with 70 defending. I did do a review on him. If you want to check it out, I'll put the link in the description below, because I did do a review on his 80 card, or is that his only in form? I think that's his only in form. Yeah, that's it. I did a review on his 80 card. So if you want to check that out, yeah. But I do think Michu's going to go to an 86. It is a big jump from his normal 76 card. It's only because this guy has been so good and consistent. Our other striker now is, you've probably guessed it as well, it has to be Suarez. Suarez is one of the most annoying strikers you can ever come across, but you just can't argue. I'm sure an Everton fan will say it. They hate Suarez because he always scores against them. Always scores against them. This guy, he's always in the newspapers. He's kind of calmed down a bit. But yeah, he is the top goal scorer in the Premier League. I think it is with 23 goals, 2 in front of Van Persie. Van Persie was seen to be the top goal scorer of the Premier League. No, shut up, Van Persie. He is not the top goal scorer. It is Luis Suarez. And Luis Suarez, I'm sure, is going to go to a 90 or even a 91 if he does come out as the top goal scorer. This is only because if Van Persie was the top goal scorer, now Van Persie is already, what is it, 89 or 90, he may go up very high. But I think Suarez is going to go to a 90 or a 91. And that was a starting 11, but, I'm just going to move on to the bench because I knew that there were some people that you lot wanted to see, that you didn't agree with me, but these are the ones that you wanted to see. And Jack Wilshere has helped Arsenal so much. We do have Olivier Giroud, who is top 10 goal scorer in the Premier League as well. Don't forget that. Podolski, Cazorla, Walcott, and this is another fact. Did you know that Walcott and Giroud have the top assists together? Like, one will assist the other will assist the other. Like, Walcott will assist Giroud will assist Walcott in the Premier League. So just keep that in mind next time you want to try and insult Arsenal. But yeah, Jack Wilshere has been a very helpful piece of a player for us. We're just gutted that he's injured because we do need him for our final matches in the Premier League if we do want to finish top 4 and get the players who Wenger said he wanted to get, i.e. Victor Nyamwana for Celtic, Mario Götze for Borussia Dortmund, Stevan Jokovic. If we do get all these players, it would be good. But yeah, we do need to finish top four. I believe that Wilshere is actually going to go to 85, by the way. Our next player that we have is the little bastard himself. You know, I'm not even going to say much. Okay, wrong club. Yeah, all right. I think Van Persie is going to go to a 94 because he has scored a lot of goals and he's been good for for Manchester United and yeah, he's been a good player. All right, so on to the next person, and it is actually since this guy did move to Chelsea, he has been pretty good for them. Um, he is one of the top goal scorers and assists in the Premier League, and it is Eden Hazard. I think he's going to go to a 91 or probably a 92 because he is at 87 now. His stats aren't going to go that much high from if he was lower because if you push him way high, he's going to end up better than Messi, and we all know he hasn't been better than Messi this season, obviously. Yeah, but this guy has been a helpful for Chelsea. I guess the money that they paid, what was it, 50, 40 million? Yeah, I think it was 40 million because Fernando Torres is the top, is the second top, I think. Second top transfer. Well, second biggest transfer that has happened after Cristiano Ronaldo. But yeah, I think he's going to go to a 91 or a 92. Another attacker from Arsenal who I believe is going to be in Team of the Year, if not on the bench for them, is Lucas Podolski. Okay. Am I on the wrong one? Yes, I am. Doesn't he play left? He doesn't play right wing. Nah, he doesn't. Let me just try strike. I'm sure I'll find him. There we go. Is Lucas Podolski. I'm sure that he had a left wing card, but apparently not. Lucas Podolski has been very helpful to Arsenal. He has helped us a lot, you can say, and he has scored one of the best goals in the Champions League. That is up for in the top. What is it? The top 5 goals in the Premier League, and that was the goal against Montpellier. And no doubt about it, this guy has been pretty good. I think that he's gonna go to a 86 because he hasn't been too good to go up to like an 88, but he's been one of the best helpful players and the best players in the Premier League at the moment. Another striker, well, we've got 2 strikers for you now. Is once again Man United. The next striker is he's not here. I missed him. Centre forward. Might as well just try myself. Is Wayne Rooney. And Wayne Rooney, I think, has since the arrival of Van Persie, he has gotten a little bit down. And there's rumours about him leaving because of his fitness, when I don't believe that's the case. He's still an amazing player. He is very important for Manchester United, and I'm telling you now, he may be young, but Wayne Rooney is so important to Manchester United, and this is because of his all-around stats. Well, okay, let's not talk about FIFA, but the way he plays, like the way he plays for Man U reflects on his card. Let's say that because he does have pretty good defending, he's got good headering, good passing, and if it wasn't for Van Persie joining the club, that little bastard, then I believe that Rooney would have been playing much, much better. And the second striker that I said we had was Demba Ba. Demba Ba, he's 4th top goal scorer, I'm sure, but no, 5th top goal scorer. But ever since he went to Chelsea, he hasn't been playing as good as he was at Newcastle, and he should have stayed at Newcastle, in my opinion. He was doing much better. Now he's battling it with Fernando Torres for the starting 11 as a striker. And for sure, if Falcao comes, this guy is going to get no playing time unless it's going to be in the FA Cup, which I doubt it because the FA Cup is very important to Chelsea, and the Carling Cup. The Premier League for sure, unless Falcao is injured or his fitness is low or he's quite tired, he's not going to get any starting time. You can't replace Falcao. He's one of the best strikers in the world, second best striker in the world. Um, the next striker, okay, we have a lot of strikers here, is Carlos Tevez. Um, Carlos Tevez has been pretty good for Man City as well. Well, I think he's been playing better than Sergio Aguero for sure, but yeah, he's been pretty good for them. He's been an important piece for them. Also with David Silva, very important to Man City. Our next and last striker is, where is he? There we go. Surprisingly, it is actually the team who is struggling to get out of the relegation zone. It is Benteke. And is it? Oh yeah, he's a silver, but okay. Benteke. And Benteke goes for a lot of coins. Oh, he's gone down. Yeah, it's a Bongalo who goes for a lot of coins. Benteke used to go for a lot of coins. I'm not sure what happened, but yeah. It is Benteke. Benteke has been so good for Aston Villa. He has been helping out, you can say, but he doesn't play for Belgium. He doesn't start for Belgium, but he I think he's gonna get a Team of the Year card, and I think his rating's actually gonna go to a 84. And I think I missed out on Bar and Rooney's card stats. I think Bar's gonna go to 86, Rooney's gonna go to a 91, and Tevez is gonna go to a 90. Sorry about that. I was getting quite away. But yeah, that is who I think is going to be in Team of the Year. If you did enjoy this, please leave a like. And I think I might do a Italian, either Italian or German squad. I think I might do a German squad next. And if you did enjoy this, please give me a like, subscribe for more videos, and that is it, guys. Jibs Cams 97 out.